Prime Minister Narendra Modi participates in Yoga for Peace event in Buenos Aires of Argentina on the sidelines of the G20 summit. Centre relaxes height norms for the scheduled tribe candidates of the northeastern states and the Gorkha community for entry into the central paramilitary forces. BSF and other security forces nabbed 100 Rohingyas in Tripura during the last 2 years' time. Arunachal Pradesh Governor Dr. B.D. Mishra attends the 16th convocation of the Rajiv Gandhi University, urges student community to commit themselves in services for the society. And the 6th Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival in Guwahati continued for the third day with quiz competition and screening of several short films. A very good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Hongita Kakuti Pathak and now the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday participated in the Yoga for Peace event in Buenos Aires, the capital of Argentina, on the sidelines of the G20 summit. The event began with Om chanting and the chanting of mantras, with the audience joining in. This was followed by a cultural presentation of Bharatanatyam and a song by Patricia Sosa, a famous Argentinian singer. The Prime Minister also witnessed a collective practice of yoga. Addressing the gathering, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that Yoga for Peace was a very appropriate name for the collective practice of the ancient Indian discipline. He said yoga leads to unity of body, mind and soul. The Prime Minister also appreciated the people of Argentina for their participation in the International Yoga Day. He said India and Argentina share several commonalities, including a love for football. Earlier, when the Prime Minister reached Argentina, he was given a warm reception with a band playing a welcome tune. Chants of Modi and Bharat Mata Ki Jai filled the air as he walked into a hall full of yoga enthusiasts and practitioners. In a tweet, the Prime Minister thanked the Indian community for their warmth. The centre has relaxed the height norms for the STs of the northeast states and the Gorkha community for entry into the central paramilitary forces. An official order issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs said that in order to maintain uniformity in height norms of male Gorkhas and STs of the northeast, the competent authority has relaxed the height norms for recruitment of sub-inspectors and assistant sub-inspectors and constables in CISF, Assam Rifles and other central paramilitary forces. For male Gorkhas and male STs of the northeast states, the height of SIs, ASIs and constables in the CISF and other central paramilitary forces has been revised to 157 centimeters. Reacting to the development, Minister of State for Home Kiren Rijiju tweeted that the ministry has taken a historic decision to remove discrimination in height norms for the STs of the northeast and the Gorkhas for recruitment in the central armed forces. With this relaxation, a large number of youth from the northeastern states and Gorkhas would be recruited. Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb called upon the Panchayat secretaries to take proactive role in transforming Tripura into a model state. While addressing a state-level workshop on role of Panchayat functionaries in handling issues of Gram Panchayat and Village Committee in Agartala on Thursday, the Chief Minister spoke about the instrumental role played by the Panchayat secretaries in furthering the efforts towards attaining the dream of Gram Swaraj enunciated by Mahatma Gandhi. Addressing over 1,000 Panchayat secretaries and various other village-level functionaries who had congregated for this workshop from across Tripura, the Chief Minister maintained that Panchayat secretaries are an institution in themselves and instrumental in taking good governance till the last person of the society. He announced that best performing Panchayat secretaries of the state will be recognized with an award to acknowledge their contribution in transforming Tripura into a model state. Still in Tripura, till now, BSF and other security forces have arrested 100 Rohingyas from the state in the last 2 years. But the cause of concern is not there, said the IGP of Tripura Frontier today in a press meet. He also informed that BSF has seized around 37 crore contraband substances in Tripura in the last 7 months, which is one of the highest and is also the total amount of the seizure made in the last 7 years. BSF IG also said that now the state government effort has also paved the way for such huge seizure, and said that earlier ganja used to be planted in the forest lands in Tripura, which has totally stopped now after intervention from the forest officials, said the IG. He was briefing media on the occasion of the raising day of the BSF. This year, BSF Tripura Frontier Intel Team and Welfare Measures has been chosen as the best in the country and is also the runner-up in the General Chaudhary Trophy all over India. In the last 5 years, over 225 cyber fraud cases have taken place in Meghalaya. An amount of 6,14,51,770 rupees has been taken away so far in the 5 years through financial cyber frauds. This is happening due to ignorance and the lack of awareness of the people. Meghalaya Police Cyber Cell has so far managed to catch only 19 people so far. Special Superintendent of Police Cyber Cell R. Muthu said that the Northeast people's account numbers are being used in cyber frauds who sell their account for a meager amount. Recently, a man in Meghalaya was arrested for duping people, he informed. According to him, Meghalaya Police is in close coordination with the different state counterparts to contain this menace.
The ATM card.
In Nagaland, the stage is set for inauguration of the 19th edition of the Hornbill Festival on Saturday. Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh will grace the opening ceremony as a chief guest. US Ambassador to India Kenneth I. Justa will be the guest of honor. During the 10-day festival, the state's Art and Culture Department will present daily cultural performances at the main arena, Naga Heritage Village, Kisama. About 600 artists from 17 Naga tribes will be performing in the cultural events. Department of Horticulture will be holding Floral Galeria exhibition cum competition of flower arrangements from December 1 to 10 at Hortiscape. The department will also hold sale of flowers, exhibition and sale of horticultural machines and sale of horticulture products. The Arunachal Pradesh Governor Dr. B.D. Mishra called upon the students' community to think, plan and commit themselves to the services of the society. Speaking on the occasion of the 16th convocation of Rajiv Gandhi University at Doimuk in Itanagar, he said after graduating from university, the students have crossed the threshold of being cared for. Caring for others now become their new role and the fundamental duty, and it is now their turn to pay back to society. While referring to the students who were awarded the gold medal today, he expressed his happiness at the university's academic results showing that female students have performed better than the male students in the university. Governor Dr. Mishra presented the Chancellor's Medal to Bishwadeep Dole for the 17-18 academic session. A total of 51 students of postgraduate and undergraduate classes received gold medals, whilst 2 students were awarded with the Vice Chancellor's Gold Medal for their academic excellence. More than 5,000 students were conferred degrees for various courses, including 44 students were awarded with PhD degrees.
The students who are going to be here and who will continue their studies, be self-motivated, be mission-oriented, understand your lesson and recall it. Along with that, do participate in sports.
The Department of Teacher Education, Manipur University, has organized a one-day international conference on education, culture and society at Manipur University on Thursday. Taking part in the conference, Administrator of Manipur University, Jarnail Singh, urged the students to contribute their knowledge for bringing development into the society. He asserted that education is a powerful tool to empower any field of life. He maintained that education brings innovations. On the third day today of the ongoing 6th Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival at the ITA Cultural Centre in Guwahati, a quiz competition among the students was organized. Large number of students from several schools of the city took part in the competition. It was conducted by quizmaster Kunal Sarbakar, in which actor Boman Irani was also present. Several short films, including Evolution of Indian Rock, were screened. The 10 days Sangai Festival of Manipur concludes this evening in Imphal with a display of traditional and cultural heritage, adventure and many sports activities. Several dignitaries from different countries participated in the 10-day event and witnessed the rich cultural heritage of Manipur. Different cultural groups from across Manipur performed various cultural programs in the concluding ceremony. The 12th Manipur Polo International Tournament was won by India by defeating England 6-4 in the final match held at Imphal Polo Ground on Thursday. The closing ceremony was graced by the Governor of Manipur, Dr. Najma Heptullah, Speaker Y. Khemchand Singh and P. Saratchandra Singh as the chief guest, the President and guest of honour respectively. Speaking at the closing ceremony, the Governor expressed her happiness to be a part of the closing ceremony. She thanked the organisers for giving her the opportunity to be a part of the 12th Manipur Polo International 2018, which is a part of the Sangai Festival. Deeply impressed by the arrangements and the display at the function, the Governor said it is unfortunate that despite organising the international polo tournament every year with active participation from foreign teams, Manipuri polo is yet to make its mark in the national scenario. Kathak Kendra New Delhi and J.N. Manipur Dance Academy have jointly launched a two-day Kathak Utsav at the Academic's Theatre Hall on Thursday. Speaking in the event, Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Yumnam Khemchand lamented that some sections have raised against performing Ras Leela in the wake of Ras Leela occupying a significant place in international classical dances. He called on to nurture and preserve one's culture to identify oneself to the rest of the world. Chairperson of Kathak Kendra, Kamalini Asthana, J.N. Manipur Dance Academy Vice Chairperson Professor H. Tombi and Director Upendra also attended the event. And before winding up, a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi participates in Yoga for Peace event in Buenos Aires of Argentina on the sidelines of G20 summit. Centre relaxes height norms for scheduled tribe candidates of northeastern states and the Gorkha community for entry into the central paramilitary forces. BSF and other security forces nabbed 100 Rohingyas in Tripura during the last 2 years' time. Arunachal Pradesh Governor Dr. B.D. Mishra attends 16th convocation of Rajiv Gandhi University, urges the student community to commit themselves in the services of the society. And the 6th Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival in Guwahati continued for the third day with quiz competition and screening of several short films. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.